going to line the shoulders up, and I'm putting stitch markers at around the 9th row in. This is where I'm going to sew up to. That means the arms will fall from the shoulder nicely. I'm going to slip stitch across the shoulders. I'm starting from the edge of the left shoulder and holding the back and front panels together, and then slip stitching across until I get to my stitch marker. Onto the back of the neckline, I'm just dropping the front panel and carrying on with my slip stitches across the back. Now I'm at the other side, I'm going to pick up the front panel again and slip stitch all the way to the edge of the shoulder. Now we're going to slip stitch around the front of the neckline. This is the most important part, so make sure you get your stitches as neat as you can. So I'm going to join some orange yarn from the right of the neckline where both panels meet and slip stitch across the front of the neckline. Neckline all done! Now for the arms. We're nearly there, guys. So we're going to take the purple and chain 62. If you would like your arms longer or shorter, you can just chain a multiple of 4 and add 6. Now going into the 7th chain from the hook, doing our trusty granny stitch. And we're going to work these all the way across the row as you have been doing before. Now what our arms are going to be is just exactly the same as what your main body is going to be. And our arms are going to be exactly the same as the main body, except a little bit shorter. So you're going to do the same pattern, and with the arms, we're going to do that 11 row pattern of the 2 purple, 4 orange, 1 brown, 1 cream, 1 brown, 1 cream, 1 brown, and we're going to do that twice. So you'll have enough to kind of fold the material over to make the arm. So I'll meet you back here when you have got that down. So all you need to do is your repeating pattern twice, and then you actually need to do that whole thing again to make 2 arms, and then we will be sewing them on. Here we go, guys. So we have 2 panels made up of 22 rows each. So that's this one, this one, this one, this one is a row of 11. So that's our repeating pattern of 11, and that's done 2 times here and 2 times here. And these are our arm panels. And you would have had your fair share of this. But no more, you have finished crocheting now, and all you have to do is join at this stage. I am so excited to have got to this stage, and I hope you are too. Not long to go now. I'm going to start by joining the arm panels to make the arm shape. So I'm going to flip this over, and then we will be able to attach them to the body after this. So I'm going to take this yarn that I've just been using, and I'm going to use that to slip stitch all the way along here. And if you want to use stitch markers at this stage, please do, because you might, then it will just be a little bit easier, but you don't have to. So I'm not going to. For all those people that don't have stitch markers, you can still do this. So you're just going to go, because there's the same amount of stitches down each seam, you're just going to make sure that it's lined up. So if you go down and you get like a big gap like that, then you need to make sure you either go back on yourself, you can just take this out, or just make sure they're kind of like, they're even all the way down. A good rule of thumb is that your granny stitch is going to be opposite one of the holes. Okay, so each hole is going to be opposite the granny stitch on the other side, and vice versa. So you should be all right. So I'll meet you back here when you have made your arm panels into arms, and then we will get to work on attaching them to the body. Now I'm going to position the arms at the sides of the dress ready for sewing. I'm flipping one of them over and using the bottom of the right one, as seen here, to lay at the top of the armhole, so it's symmetrical with the left. Then I'm taking my purple yarn and I'm going to slip stitch from the top of the shoulder and down to the bottom of that side of the arm fold. Then when I get to the bottom of the arm fold, I'll flip the arm over and slip stitch up to the top of the shoulder along the back panel. Now I'm going to join the purple at the main body of the dress and slip stitch all the way down. I can then repeat this on the other side. Now that's all done and we are nearly finished. It should be looking a little bit like this. Next, I'm going to hem the arms. So using the orange yarn, I'm going to slip stitch around the edge of the arms and do the same for the bottom of the dress as well. I actually didn't record that part, but I did exactly the same as I did on the arms. You can do single crochet instead of slip stitches if you prefer. I'm just slip stitching. You are now all done. Absolutely gorgeous. The video doesn't do it justice. I really hope this has inspired you to make yours. Oh my gosh, what a mammoth video. We have made this beautiful item of clothing. I'm so glad it's finished though. And if you have done it as well, I would love to know. So let me know in the comments if you made your own and what you'd like to see next. If you like celebrity crochet outfits just like this one, then you're gonna love this Ariana Grande cardigan. I'll see you there.